Hello motorbike fans, this is Martin and I've got some motorbike stuff for you. Not the merriest stuff this time, I'm afraid, because it's time to say goodbye. Not to you, but to this, our Yamaha Diversion 600. But before we do, let's have a quick glance through its history with us. Back in 2014, I was working on my BMW R1100 RS restoration project that started in late 2012. And given the progress at that time, I realized that there was going to be another summer without my Beamer to ride. So I decided to get myself a temporary bike to go around on while the RS was still in bits. And the choice for which bike to get was not that hard. I had kind memories of the Diversions I rented after just getting my driver's license, and I kind of regretted to never having owned one. So now was the time to get one, and in 2014 they came a good bit cheaper too. But the ownership would last a lot longer than expected, because when we rolled it off the trailer it arrived on, my wife thought, hey, this looks like something I can ride too. And she started taking motorbike lessons and eventually got her license. So as soon as I got back into the saddle of my RS, she took the diff off my hands and started her own motorbike career. Until a few years later, I got my GS and she gave the RS a try. And another try. And another try. And picked up a firm liking for this 1100 Boxer. And this made the Diversion second choice. And that's where the bulletproof, dependable, trusty Diversion started to rear an uglier head. Because the best thing to break a diff is to not use it. Yes, every time she wasn't used for a week or two, she would turn a cold shoulder. And every time she wasn't ridden for a month or so, some sort of workshop job would pop up. Lately, my wife would try to see if the diff would fire up before slipping into her gear, and occasionally the diff would refuse service indeed. Not the biggest problem if it happens at home, because there's always other transport available. But we both realized that it would be a matter of time before the diff would let some of us down in the middle of a trip, in the middle of nowhere. So we decided it's time to send her off into a well-deserved retirement. So, dear Diversion, thanks for all the miles, thanks for recruiting a new motorbiker, and may you one day reincarnate as a Yamaha R1 superbike. And to you viewers, may the road rise to meet you. Okay, I guess there's now a question popping up into your head that goes like, will there be a replacement? That's a good one. Let's get back on that later.